All right, y'all, first things first, make sure you watch this video from beginning to end so you don't miss a single detail. You guys already know what's up. Tamashii Nations has showcased some more Dragon Ball figures, and this is something that we should have been expecting, given that SDCC is right around the corner. Now, on top of Dragon Ball figures, they did showcase some other stuff, but the majority of this video is going to be DBZ, and I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I am not impressed, man. I'm not impressed with some of the stuff that we got to talk about today, and this one is actually gonna be a bit of a mini rant, but I'm gonna save that for last. We gonna knock the good stuff out first, then I'm gonna save my little rant for last. Therefore, if you guys want to watch that, y'all can go ahead and skip to it, but I do say watch this video from beginning to end if you are interested in any of the stuff that we're about to showcase, just so you have all the details on it. Now, anyway, you guys know how these videos work. Go ahead and drop a like for your boy, as I would greatly appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, or you're new here, and let's get right into it. Now, the first thing we're going to discuss here is a figure I already went over the announcement of. It is none other than the SH Figuarts My Hero Academia Deku, which we got the updates for. Finally, we have a look at the promo images. We can see everything that this figure is going to come with, how it moves, how it's going to look. And I got to be honest with you guys, man, I'm really feeling this one. Now, I do think that Tamashii Nations could have added a little bit more in to spice things up, but I'm not going to say I'm disappointed. Like, as you can see, he comes with several different faceplates. He comes with the black whip, which is really dope, and then he even comes with the green effect from when he's attacking, where it's in his eyes. I really dig that, man. I never would have imagined they would do something like that, but this guy also truly looks like he can pose, man, so I'm really digging it. But I digress. I really wish that he came with a masked head sculpt. I know a lot of people were asking for that, and I wasn't sure they were going to throw it in, but who knows? With the way that they've been doing Build-A-Figures lately, maybe they would throw it in with like a Uraraka figure or just something basic, a character who's not going to come with many accessories. It would be really dope if they do Build-A-Figure Deku parts, and which I'm sure they're going to. Like, it just seems to be like a trend right now, so hopefully they do that. Now, if you plan on getting your hands on this guy, he is slated to go up for pre-order on August the 1st, and he is going to be releasing in December of this year, 2024. So not too much longer. We got less than 6 months. So hey, I'm happy with that. Now, switching things up a bit, we have our first look at the SH Nindoroid, the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Daima figures. First on the list, we do have Goku. Now, we already knew about these. They were showcased in what I believe was a Tamashii Nations magazine just a few days ago, and here he is in front of us. And I'll be honest, man, it doesn't look bad, but it's still not something I plan on getting, man. I don't know. I'm just not interested in Dragon Ball Daima whatsoever. I would rather they bring back Super and adapt all of the manga stuff, but of course, with Akira Toriyama's passing, that is going to be a little bit more difficult, and so this is what we're stuck with. I do wish we could see how these would scale with some of the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball line, but I guess it doesn't really matter because technically this is something completely different. My expectations are that they're going to scale about the same size as the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball figures, and if you have any of those, then you know how they are. But if not, I mean, again, it probably really doesn't matter because this is something that's meant to be a standalone anyway. Now, if you want to get your hands on this guy, he's slated to go up for pre-order on August the 1st. He's going to be coming out in October of 2024. And now moving right along, we also have a look at Vegeta, who is also slated to be going up for pre-order August the 1st. The only difference is he's going to be coming out in November. Now, this figure here looks, honestly, this looks bad to me. I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. I'm not feeling this at all. Now, I made it clear I don't care about the Dragon Ball Daima line, but this just doesn't look appealing to what I would imagine is any of the Dragon Ball collectors that I know. Now, this I feel like would kind of appeal to literally more Nindoroid-ish collectors just because it's kind of like a cute look, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. I don't know, man. These just don't... I mean, obviously they're collector's items, but I don't know, man. I'm not feeling this at all. Like, this just doesn't look good. He comes with a few accessories. You can see you got the crossed arms. He's got a windswept hair, several different facial expressions. Nothing that really tells me or says to me, buy this. But yeah, if you want to get your hands on it, then by all means, he's going up for pre-order same time as Goku. And for the last of the Dragon Ball Daima trio, we do have the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Daima Piccolo. And just like Goku and Vegeta, like, I'm not even gonna cap, bro. I don't even know what to say about these. Like, I don't know. I have like negative 100% interest in these. Like, it's like I have zero interest in these whatsoever, and I need to stop saying that because I don't want to make these sound like they're bad, because obviously they might appeal to somebody. It's just, I'm just not that person, but it's Dragon Ball, so I gotta cover it, yo. This is just, they're cool. That's all I can say. They're cool. They're just not for me. But if you want it, August 1st pre-order, slated to come out in November alongside of Vegeta, unlike Goku, who's going to be coming out in October. And now moving on to some greatness. Here we have what I told you guys could potentially be next in the SH Figuarts One Piece line. It is none other than the man himself, SH Figuarts Captain Shanks. And this is exactly what I wanted, bro. Sort of. All right, first of all, this figure looks wonderful, bro. Looks wonderful. I love all the accessories. I love the little Luffy that you get where he puts the hat on him. I love that he comes with an interchangeable arm where he has the arm and then he doesn't have the arm, even though he lost the arm in episode 1. He comes with some signature expression. We've got the hockey in his eyes. This looks great. This makes me believe that the One Piece line is going in the right direction. And if you don't believe me, I'm going to give you another reason. Soft goods cape. Soft goods cape, not that ridiculous hard plastic that is absolutely unnecessary, that completely ruins the balance of these figures when you stand them up. Yo, I am feeling this, but there's one thing I wish they had did different, man, because if you look at this, this is obviously based on Shanks from the pre-time skip. I wish they would have just gave us a time skip Shanks where he's much more bulky, much bigger, because they actually drew him that way in some of the flashback scenes after the time skip as well. So they could have just gave us one definitive Shanks where he's much bigger, much more bulky, still included the extra arm and all the same accessories that we got with this guy, because this just leads me to believe that at some point in the future they're going to be giving us another Shanks figure, which I'm completely fine with as long as they go crazy with the accessories. But man, I would have loved that bigger, bulkier look for Shanks like he looks right now in the anime, because if you guys are watching the anime, he just bodied somebody recently, and it was one of his most badass moments yet. But either way, if you want to get your hands on this guy, he is slated to go up for pre-order, I believe the 26th of this month, which is in 2 days, and he is going to be releasing in March of next year. Not entirely sure if this is a web exclusive or not, but I will double back to this video and leave it in the comment section as soon as I find out. So as I've been recording this video, my phone has continued to go off, and finally I decided to check it instead of just putting it on Do Not Disturb, and lo and behold, my homie sends me this, telling me to make sure I include it in this video. Bro, don't piss me off, bro. Don't piss me off, bro. Don't do it, bro. Come on, man. Apparently this is a part of the Dragon Ball Daima line, and I already said what I had to say about that. So yeah, if you want to get this, this was showcased as well. I don't know why this in my video, who this is, I don't really care. But bro, don't piss me off, bro. Don't send me alerts on my phone nonstop, and this is what I get in my DM. And before we top this video off with the final figure I'm going to discuss, I did decide I want to throw this in here as well. This is another thing that I was getting blown up about while I was already recording this video. Initially, I was just going to keep this to machinations, but this is something I feel I gotta talk about. Now, if you're somebody who's been collecting action figures and SH Figuarts, Figma, or just any action figure line, Kyoto, Revoltech, all of that is just too expensive. It's completely understandable, man. Action figures are just outrageous outrageously priced these days. And so now it looks like Jazzwares has officially stepped up to the plate, and they just showcased their first 4 figures in their total anime line. We have a look at Deku, my boy Yuji Itadori. We've got Attack on Titan, and then we've got Anya Forger. 4 different anime showcasing. They are serious when they say totally anime, and this is cool right here, man. As you can see, they come with several different hand options, several different expressions. This right here makes me happy, man. And if you guys don't know, I collected the Jazzwares Fortnite line. I have so many of those, and they're actually pretty damn good figures. And so now I'm going to be expecting the same from these. This should make a lot of people happy, man, especially if you just can't get those high-end price figures. I mean, it's understandable, bro. Life is crazy right now, and everything is just constantly going up except for people's wages at their jobs, unless you got a raise. Congratulations to you, my brother. But yeah, man, I just wanted to throw this in there real quick. So these are going up for pre-order, I believe, this week, so be on the lookout for these. Again, they are called Jazzwares Total Anime action figures, and also these are going to be 1/12 scale from what I've heard, so they will fit in with the rest of your collection just fine. All right, bro, for this last figure we're going to discuss here, I'm gonna need every Dragon Ball SH Figuarts collector to come to the front of the congregation. I'm gonna need every Dragon Ball collector that collects SH Figuarts Dragon Ball figures to come to the front of the congregation, because we got something to talk about. Here is Tamashii Nation's very next. We're going to continue reusing this mold, and there's nothing you can do about it as action figure. Here we have the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Introduction Super Saiyan Goku. Now, I don't even know where to begin with this figure, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I seen some people saying that this is cool. Y'all are not finna convince me that this is heat, bro. Y'all are not about to convince me that this is heat, bro. I cannot. This is not it, bro. They literally took a 3-second scene from the introduction and made a Goku figure out of it. Like that. This is the worst time they could have done that, bro. Like, we got so many third-party companies making actual really dope Super Saiyan Goku figures that are honestly better looking than Tamashii Nation's. People still haven't even gotten over the full power Super Saiyan Goku figure. Like, a lot of people still hate that, and they're continuing to make that a Build-A-Figure. And then now they throw this out here, bro. Like, what? Why am I looking at this, bro? Like, this, to me, this feels like a slap in the face. And I'm not even collecting a Dragon Ball line like that. Like, nothing about this is even a remotely good selling point. Like, the facial expressions look kind of cool. You can say the wavy hair looks all right, but this is not it, bro. Like, this is not heat, bro. I don't care if this is $30 or not. The paint job on it, I mean, it's metallic because obviously it's supposed to emulate him powering up. But what do we need this for, bro? Like, why am I looking at this? Yo, I don't know. This was the worst time they could have announced this. Like, for real. This was the worst time. And I'm sorry, bro. I'm not sugarcoating it. This looks bad. We literally got a 3.0 demoniacal fit Goku figure, and then Tamashii Nations puts this out, yo. I don't know nothing about the details on this. I'm assuming it's probably going to go up for pre-order August 1st, just like everything else. If this retails for more than $35, then delusional, but I doubt that it will. It's probably going to come out around December as well, and then I feel like this might be another Goku figure for them to build upon. We'll see. But keep it a buck. Keep it real with me. How many of y'all are going to buy this, bro? Like, comment for, like, all jokes aside, how many of y'all are going to buy this? Because I really want to know. And just like that, we have yet another action figure news video down for the books. And to be honest, I feel like I've done like 5, 6, 7, 8 of these in just a couple of days, man. Like, action figures are really stacking up, but I'm loving it, man. It's giving me plenty of content to bring to you guys, and that makes me happy, even when I'm not excited about all of the figures that we discuss, as you guys saw in this video here. The daima stuff, they can have that. The new Super Saiyan introduction 3-second Goku, they can keep that as well. But this is still not it. I did see some images floating around of the SH Figuarts Don figures. I just haven't seen any updates on those. I figured since the promo images are out, the pre-order dates and everything should be coming soon as well. And so I'm going to try to drop all of that information together. Therefore, I'm just not giving you guys a bunch of different videos with a bunch of different information and confusing you guys. I want to try to keep it together as much as possible to make this easy for you guys to be able to get your pre-orders and know what to expect. But overall, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That always helps me out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure to hit that bell icon to be notified whenever I upload new content. And last but not least, follow me on everything you see listed in the description below to keep all of my activity outside of YouTube. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe wherever you are, and bye.